don't want no strikes on YouTube. Yeah, calm that brightness down on there. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's gonna be 80-something degrees today. Yes, sir. Let's go. Hustle and Shine in the morning. We live. Good morning. Hot 103 Jams, Kansas City's #1 for hip hop, R&B, and throwbacks. KCK. Good morning. Yup, hustling and shining.
6:39 on your time. It's a high of 89 currently, cousins. It is 54 clear skies at Village West.
It's a Hot 103 Jams R&B Lovers Tour winning weekend. Listen longer this weekend for your chance to win those tickets to see Keith Sweat, Joe Drew Hill, and Cut Close April 3rd at the T-Mobile Center. When you hear that R&B keyword, be the 10th texter immediately at 816-900-4103. It's an R&B Lovers Tour winning weekend fueled by Hot 103 Jams.
And we'll be giving away some of those tickets today for That's My Jam.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if you saw this story, B. I read it and I had to read it again because I was thrown off. Now, I originally saw it posted by the Discover page. Major shout out to the Kansas City Discover. But the state of Kansas is making it a crime to approach law enforcement officers and first responders. You must stay 25 feet away. Now, it's a proposed Kansas bill frequently associated with the House Bill of 173 or related to Senate proposals aims to establish the offense of, quote, unlawful approach of a first responder, end quote. So, the violation of this law may result in fines or imprisonment, raising concerns regarding civilian oversight. Now, of course, the question is like, I'm assuming this is to not de-escalate, but to prevent any altercation.
Yeah. Probably has something to do with it. And I know that you said this is in Kansas, but in Missouri, I think it was Kansas City, Missouri. There was I don't know, a year or two ago where somebody stabbed a first responder and they died, and it could have something to do with that. And then I look at something else in terms of people recording, and they probably I think this might be a deterrent with that. Like when people get up on officers and or pull their phones out, and so it could be a number of things, man. But we'll see how it goes. Yeah.
So keep your distance. You need to record something. I get that part too.
Yeah. Governor Laura Kelly, she's signing a bill restricting cell phone use in Kansas schools. We're gonna talk about it coming up on Hustle and Shine in the morning on Kansas City's #1 for hip hop, R&B, and throwbacks.
Shout out to our strict cousins in Kansas. It's Hot 103 Jams.
Positive Coaching Alliance. While we're looking good on
Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. J Prodigy Phi. That is an interesting name. Yes, R.I.P. Kobe. Got to put the Kobe jersey on today. This is one of my favorite all-time jerseys. Any Kobe jersey, but this one got this is the snakeskin joint. Special edition joint. And y'all know I love 24 Kobe. But 8 Kobe, 8 Kobe was a different animal. He was a different beast. If you know, you know. And just like Kobe, like big Kobe guy, man. He changed my life in so many ways when he was talking about we got one life to live. And when he passed away, it shocked me. It's like that's when I really woke up and I was like, man, I got to get to it. We got one life to live. So that's why I got the Kobe tattoo. I had a lot of arguments about this man. Pause. in college, there was always like hella basketball debates going on, and I was always a Lakers fan, been a Lakers fan, and just getting into hella debates with people against like Tracy McGrady and LeBron and all those guys in the mid to late 2000s who they thought was better than Kobe, but they absolutely weren't, and I stand by that. It's supposed to be iPod Raj. Ah, okay. Okay. That's Brandon. Okay, Brandon, I appreciate you, man. Always tapped in, Brandon. I really do appreciate you, dog. But Kobe being Bryant, it was that was the one of the biggest shocks of my life when I was like I was floored when I woke up and I saw Kobe pass away because I was trying to watch Patrick Mahomes and him in the Pro Bowl. So was it Mahomes in the Pro? No, 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 no. We was going to the Super Bowl that year. Yeah, we was playing in the Super Bowl a week later. Mahomes wasn't in that Pro Bowl. Mahomes was in the Pro Bowl before that year. So yeah, we was getting ready to play the Super Bowl. Yeah, the Super Bowl was a week later after Kobe passed away. It was a week before the Super Bowl. So this morning, and I'm sorry for being late, and that ties into my message this morning that I wanna send to y'all and talk to y'all about. And it's something that I'm pretty much an expert in at this point, and is overcoming adversity. Man, look, it's to me it's a necessary tool in order to survive life. Adversity is gonna hit you. It's gonna smack you in the face, time in and time out. So it's better that you get used to it. And I'm realizing that, like, and I'm pretty sure that y'all have experienced this too. But the longer you live, the more that you know that something is always going to happen. Something is always something. And this morning, for instance, come in my regular routine, and I noticed that one of these monitors is out. So I work with three monitors, and the one that was out is the one that carries the lifeblood of the station, which is the commercials and the music. And so instead of sitting here griping and complaining and bitching and, not coming up with any solution and coming up with an excuse to either be like, forget it, I'm just gonna go home, or put it on somebody else to do something about it. Nah, nah. Not with my show and my name on it. So but if you believe in being excellent and always delivering under all circumstances, and that's what I believe in. And so what I did was I took it upon myself because this monitor wasn't working. And it's a simple and easy fix. But sometimes people fall for, oh, well, it's the principle of it. It's not in my job description. I'm not supposed to be doing it. When really for me it's like just get it done, dog, because at the end of the day the show must go on. So I switched out monitors. I took this monitor into the old monitor that we had in another studio, switched it out. My man Mark from engineering, he came. I had to wake him up, but he came and he handled business and he got a monitor in here. What do you know? Problem solved just like that. My point is that when adversity hits, you always got to be prepared to deal with that shit. You always got to be prepared to make sure that you handling business by with any circumstance. Greatness doesn't care about the monitor being out. Greatness doesn't. The listeners doesn't care. They don't care about this monitor being out. But the show must go on, and that's with anything that you're when you're serving people. You got to deliver greatness at all times. So, but overcoming adversity, man, is really about your mindset and how you approach it. It's really about making sure that you're strong enough to know that you can overcome whatever adversity is in your life. Major adversities, minor ones. It's all about the belief and seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. Because you could be in a really dark place in some phases of your life, but as long as you focus in on the positive and that the bigger picture is that you have that light at the end of the tunnel that could possibly change your life for the better with whatever adversity you're going through. So man, just believe in yourself and believe in God that He gonna get you through it, and serving His will. Um, but just know that adversity is a continuing thing throughout your life, um, and it's something that you have to get used to, making sure that you not too high, not too low, but always being a steady hand and trying to overcome adversity and overcome hard times. Because them hard times gonna come, and you always gotta be prepared and ready to deal with whatever it is. But just know that God gave you the strength and you can deal with whatever you need to deal with. Trust and believe that. So had to get up on here. I ain't gonna be on here too long this morning. I just had to spread that word of thought because of what I was dealing with this morning and why I'm late, and a number of things that we're all dealing with in real life. So I pray that y'all have a good day, a great weekend, and please be a blessing to somebody today.